Howdy, Cole. God, it's gotta be around midnight where you are. You're still up? I mean, I'm one to talk. I'm very much a night owl myself. Though it is only mid-afternoon where I am. Oh, it's your holiday weekend? Right on. How's that going for you so far? I saw you were trying to play Terranigma earlier. Did you ever work out your technical difficulties with that? Yeah, right on. The only real experience I have with that series is that I owned Illusion of Gaia and I beat it a number of times as a kid. Otherwise, I've played a little bit of Soul Blazer and a little bit of Terranigma, respectively. Alright, well, I guess we can... This is 30XX, a sequel to 20XX, which is basically just Mega Man, but we can't call it that. Pretty much. Or like roguelike Mega Man, pretty much, I guess. I've had 30XX for a little while now, but I've still yet to play it until just now. It's kind of been in my backlog. Now we're gonna check it out. I am... Oh, hey. I am many things, but I'm a super big Mega Man X fan. Howdy, Fistlub. Your network broke and your emulator crashed? Oh, crap. Yeah, I was just explaining that I actually... I've had this for a while, but this is honestly my first time playing it. I guess because I wanted to stream it, but I just didn't... I kept putting it off. No more. This is a charge slash. It's a much shorter range one. The February 19th version. Yeah, hopefully this has had some good updates. I don't like having dash on right bumper. Yeah, we can have right bumper be activate thing. That works out a lot better. Ended with Shads and Zero's birthday gift. Oh, that's nice, man. Isn't their birthday tomorrow? Or is it today? Sunday, okay. I kind of want... Oh, you know what? Yeah, double tap dash. Absolutely. I want dash to be L. There we go. Much better. Yeah. Yeah. Neds and Zero have been pretty cool people, so yeah, I'll have to do something or get them something for their birthdays. Should have figured out how to open them first. Clean it up a bit. Janitor stuff, you know. Well, as in sequence, the coward shows his face. What? Oh, fuck. Okay, well, I have no idea what's going on. Howdy! Oh, I see. It let me play as Zero Man first, and now I'm playing as Mega Man X lady. Yeah. How goes it, Penetrator? Having a good day? I hope. Then mortar. Oh, I see. Getting ready for your night shift, right on. Are you talking about when he was playing Terranigma? Yeah, I don't know if you've ever played Soul Blazer or Illusion of Gaia, but Terranigma was another game in that series. But I think it only ever came out in Japan and Europe. Terranigma, yeah. Terranigma. Okay. Classic die and retry way to play 30XX. One life to make it through the game. Back to HQ weeks. Without the threat of permanent death? No. That's no fun. XX. Oh, I don't have much to say yet. Hey, can I switch back to Zero? Or Ace, rather? Yeah, he's gonna be somewhere in here. This looks different. Yeah, I wouldn't know right offhand. Oh, okay. Even this main base area, it's like platforming and shit in it. Ace. Oh. Oh. I just noticed the backgrounds are kind of shifting. You're forcing your grandson to play Kingdom Hearts. You tried playing 2 before 1. Now you gotta know the story, but what is the story, Dad? I don't fucking know, it makes no sense. You will learn the plight of Sora. Do I have to play the one with the terrible card battling system? Yes, it's important. It's part of the story. Ow. Oh, he won a Kingdom Hearts poster from school? Oh, that's cool. Is he playing the final mix version on the PS4? Make sure you teach him the optimum training strategy for early game, which is hang out on the beach and keep challenging Tidus over and over again. And all you gotta do is run away from him so that he chases you, and then when he's kind of close, just turn around and immediately attack him. You'll basically swap swords with him and get like 2 tech points. It's the best way of getting experience early in the game. You can do that over and over again. Whoa. Well, I guess I got lucky there. Watching him play it makes you want to play it. The first one was really good. The first one's combat was like a little clunky. Oh shit! Thanks for the 100 bits, Penetrator. Man. Oh, I just realized I don't have the alert box set up on my second set of scenes. And I just copy it and paste. Okay, where's the... Sorry about that. I don't think I've, Yeah. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. He... I just fixed it, so didn't have that problem again. Might play Terranigma again. Okay. Yeah, that's right. You said something about playing Destiny 2. Don't promote Jordan. But he donated bits. It's the least I can do. Playing a normies game. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't really get into... I tried to get into Destiny 2 when it first came out. I just couldn't really. Yeah. I played Destiny 2 with you and him a little bit at first. The only thing I really recall anymore... Oh, was that, that dude had to hide out in his closet while he was playing it so that he didn't disturb his wife. The expansions fixed the game. Yeah, I don't know. I just didn't... I couldn't get hooked on it, basically. That's my whole problem with it. Oh. Oh, these give you a double jump while you're inside the thing of them. Yeah. His friend Cole would play the game, but since his wife was sleeping, he'd watch the TV from inside his closet so that he didn't disturb her. Oh, that's not a platform. Yeah, it was a little silly. He seemed like an alright guy. Oh. For me, like, Destiny is 2, and probably even Destiny 1, are very much like Halo mixed with a bit of Borderlands, but kind of lacking the charm of either of them, just in my own opinion. If you think they're better than that, it's more power to you. I'm not gonna tell you that your opinion is wrong, because ultimately it's an opinion, just like mine. But I just couldn't get into it. That's why I dropped it so quick. It is free now, yeah. Which means I paid for it at launch for no reason, technically. receive a blessing. Oh, in honor of Sonic, we gotta go faster. Adding cross-platform play soon. Well, that's cool. At least. Is there anything over here? No. Nothing. Why am I even down here? Wait, is there actually something down, like, at the bottom? Oh, okay. It didn't seem like it was a bad thing to go down. I do like that this game has a more faithful, like, pixel style to it. Enjoy that very much. I don't like the Borderlands franchise, but you like looter shooters. Or you like the Borderlands franchise, but you like looter shooters. I'm a little in there with that. Oh shit! Thanks for resubscribing for 4 months at tier 3, man. That's fucking ridiculous. I absolutely appreciate the support. I really do. Oh, that's the same thing I got the first time. Okay. Now I can shoot shot when I dash. Shoot shot when I dash, but sometimes. Yeah, 20XX was really good. I enjoyed the shit out of it. So I was really excited for this. I absolutely adore the Mega Man and Mega Man X games. And I get pretty easily addicted to roguelikes. And this is a mix of both things. No, Mighty Number 9 was a game created by one of the people the guy who is known to be most responsible for Mega Man, which is Keiji Inafune. He departed Capcom because he wanted to do more than just be in a leadership role. So he left to create his own game, but it turns out he was probably better suited for a leadership role because in active game creation, what he created was kind of a mess. So Mighty Number 9 was kind of supposed to be like the same thing as Bloodstained. Just a spiritual successor to the games that said dude used to make. It was supposed to be Mega Man, but we can't call it that anymore. Much in the way Koji Igarashi made Castlevania Symphony of the Night, but I can't call it that. Only Mighty Number 9 became absolute hot garbage. Though, if you want to play basically Mighty Number 9, but actually good, play a game called Mighty Gunvolt Burst. Because it's basically everything that Mighty Number 9 was, except in like a 2D bit style with extra playable characters, and it works well. Got him. Mighty Number 9 is shitty and easy as hell. Yeah. This one do. Full tempo clock there. Oh, I'm going to die soon. I've only... Oh no, it refilled my health a little bit. Okay. Oh. Neat. And that doesn't even cost energy? You? Yeah. Just play Mighty Gunvolt Burst. It good. It's everything Mighty Number 9 probably should have been. Oh, hey Zero. You're a blade. How goes it, man? And howdy, Shads. Yeah, pretty much like just about anything Inti Creates makes is like pure gold. From the Mega Man Zero series to like Mega Man 9 and 10, Mighty Gunvolt Burst, the 8-bit Bloodstained game, Blaster Master Zero. It's all really great. I'm pretty much down every time I see Inti Creates. I guess when they have a small issue with like a difficulty jump when they create sequels to their games. Like a lot of people complained about Bloodstained, Curse of the Moon 2 being really difficult. I've played through it a bit. I think it's alright. I actually really appreciate the difficulty most of the time. Contemplate. Oh, okay. I see. The challenge room. What happens if I... Yeah, okay. I stand underneath and call down the thunder. Still need to finish the Record of Lodos War thing we were playing. What do we got? Got Spear. Oh. I guess I can't destroy that. And Code Veronica. Death by Regenerators. Ooh, ooh. Want that. Crown. The head that wears the crown deals more damage. Okay. Ah! Yeah, pace yourself a bit with Code Veronica. That game is, it's not an easy game, and it's not a short game either. Found anything else to spend my money on yet, so I guess health. Playing some of the Sam and Max games. Right on. I played only a tiny bit of one of the ones that they put on the PS3. I like the humor a lot. No! Fucking... Oh god, no, 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 please. I got really excited because I saw they were doing a Sam and Max, like, VR game. During, so they showed off a little bit during E3. You own them all? Okay, you know what that should be. We have health, double jump, enemies drop more. You know what? I almost just got like really screwed back there because I could only jump so high. So double jump's gonna help. Lethal tempo, huh? Going in. Now just stand here and call down the thunder. Oh, I'm gonna die. Three-peckered billy goat? What the fuck? Really strong coffee? Oh my. Oh. Wait, can I use that as a platform? Wait, shit, I can. I didn't even know I could do that. Can't give me X4 vibes. Yeah. Mega Man X4 is probably my favorite of the X games. Just kind of hitting that sweet spot for me. I'm enjoying the shit out of this so far. Those can't be destroyed. No! Mole! The f off. And there I died. I think we forgot to give this one a brain. That's sad. What the fuck? Embrace entropy. Increase difficulty. Oh shit. Increase max HP. Oh. This can be salvaged for nuts or other resources. Let's give this one more try. See if we can complete a run of this. I do appreciate that one thing this game does. Hello? Oh. Shit. Well, Thank you, Zero in chat. They've just gifted me Freedom Planet. That's cool. Awesome. Thank you so much, guys. Just now a new game that's going to become part of my ever-increasing backlog, I'm betting. Yeah, Freedom Planet started life as basically a Sonic fan game, but then had to take on its own identity. And when I get around to playing it, you'll see that. It's pretty good though. Ah, fuck. Oh, okay. Shoot. Okay. This time. Double jump. Oh. You're done with redo stuff? I see. Son of a bitch. There we go. And... oh, fuck. Got to live. Okay. I've got to be real careful now. This is so fucking dicey. Also, it's great because I'm only skillful when I'm about to die. Ah, fuck! Except for when shit like that happens. Okay, that wasn't a good run. We'll give it more than that. Oh, fuck. Alright, focus me. The level designs in these are really good, though. It remains roguelike, even though the themes are more like individualized for the levels. Yeah, I got this. Probably. I don't know, the whole idea of roguelike games is that the game is only hard while you have nothing. When fans can do Mega Man better than Capcom. Yeah. Really sad. I have a friend where I work, and he absolutely refuses to acknowledge like anything Capcom has done recently until they until they give him Mega Man Legends 3. Which is sad because I don't think that's ever going to happen. Yes, I'd rather have this. Spear is good. No, those was the last two. Trying to stuck in the past then. Well, you know, I'm under the mind. I'm a little bit of a realist. I don't think it'll ever happen. Monster Hunter Rise, Resi remakes, Mega Man 11. Capcom did plenty of cool stuff. Yeah! There was a time where they were kind of... I would say it was kind of the dark times. But we've moved past that. Capcom's, like, really good again. Might get a Battle Network collection. Of the Battle Network games, I've only played, like, Battle Network 1 and a decent chunk of Battle Network 1 and a decent chunk of Battle Network 5, the Kernel Edition. Yeah, I'd love a reason to actually play through the original, or the Mega Man Battle Networks again. I'd say never, even though I try to be a realist most of the time. Because, you know, like, weird shit does happen. Hell, Shenmue, a series that I gave up on ever having a third installment fucking, like, 10, 15 years ago, actually got a conclusion. Now, as I've heard, that's fairly mild and unsatisfying conclusion, but you know, it's conclusion nonetheless. Capcom finally remembered that they have ghosts and goblins. Nothing is impossible. Oh, Red Ash. Yeah, we were talking about Keiji Inafune and his, the stuff that's been going on with him earlier. The Legend's spiritual successor. Up. I'll have to play through Mega Man Legends 1 at some point. I've beaten that game before. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, if Nintendo and Microsoft can get Banjo and Smash, anything is possible. With all the characters they've managed to get in Smash, yeah. It's possible that companies can work together, make things happen. Was in the deal since the Wii U. Wow. It's funny when they announced Kazuya for Smash. I stopped for a second. I'm like, man. Because for a second I was gonna be like, oh well, that's neat. This is like the first time we've had representatives from like Street Fighter, Tekken, and King of Fighters all in one game. And then I was like, oh wait, no, Tekken 7 actually did that first. Yes. That does not surprise me. Because the thing about it is that, and this is the reason that a series I really like doesn't really get games over here in America. That's the Super Robot Wars series. We don't get any of the mainline series. Because in Japan, it's like nothing for all of those anime companies to just shake hands and do business together. But in America, there always has to be a talk about who's going to make the most money out of it, and everyone wants to be greedy and think only of like themselves. They just can't get it together. But here in America, that shit never happens. Well, almost never happens. I mean, there's sometimes companies that come together. But it just seems like it's easier for them to do the thing over there than it is over here. That's why over here we get Super Robot Wars original generation. And so Bandai Namco has to be very anal about intellectual properties. The two advanced games. See, that's the thing, though. They're actually... Fuck, I hate this snake. It gets me every time. Died. God damn it. I want revenge now. I'm tired of dying to that stupid snake. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the Super Robot Wars OG original generation games. Quite the opposite. I think it's cool that they found a way to get the series over to America anyways. But, like, my thing with it is that they may be big on protecting their intellectual property rights over there, but they have no problem, the companies have no problem, like, getting together to share the revenue and, like, have 30 plus fucking mecha anime companies come together to make a pretty much, like, yearly series. If you don't defend your IP rights, you can lose them or something. I don't know. I will fully admit, I haven't done any research on the topic, so I am basically speaking out of my ass, but it just seems like it's easier for them to get collaborations like that going. Oh, I can attack its body from anywhere, okay. This time. Not this time. I'd be surprised. Yeah, you're probably right. I will say, though, that one of the things I do enjoy is that in recent years, they've made an effort to add, an English localization. Not VAs, obviously, but like an English localization to like their main stories in the Super Robot Wars series. So while they can't bring them to America, all you need to do is import the game and it has an English language option in them. Sakurai wants the Smash to be supported as long as this is a once-in-a-lifetime situation. Yeah. Also, he kind of wants to be done with Smash. That's why he calls it Smash Ultimate. It's everything. If you can't be happy with Smash as it is at this point, then there's like nothing else he can possibly give you. Like, he wanted to give up on making the Smash games a long time ago. But he also didn't want anybody else to make them because he only trusted himself to be able to do a good job. So that's why he's, like, continued making them. To this day, pretty much. Charge my attacks even chargier. He was surprised Nintendo helped him get the rights to every character he has. Nintendo has also kind of progressively started to come out of its shell a little bit more lately. Mostly due to the success of, like, them lending out Mario and those characters to Ubisoft for the Mario Rabbids crossover. But they've been more willing to, like, do business because it hasn't bitten them in the ass again yet. So far, there hasn't been another Zelda CDI. to make them go, nope, that was the one chance you guys had, and you fucked it. Oh, because of the Mario movie? Yeah, I'm sure that didn't help either. Nope, no, no, nope, no, 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 no. Oh, fuck. Just stay right there. Oh. I had no idea what was gonna happen. You bought both No More Hero games on PC a couple of weeks ago. I bought the first one on Switch, and I own both of them on the Wii. I also own the Travis Strikes Back game on the Switch as well. Okay. Oh, okay, I see how that works. I figured it out just in time, too. Game's okay. I'll be honest, I've only played like the first main level of it and beaten the boss. I find to do that a lot nowadays because I play a game a little bit and I'm like, okay, this would probably be fun to stream, and then I don't go back to it for a very long time. Sometimes I have to really push myself. Be like, okay, I actually want to play this game, so I'm gonna, like, actually keep playing it on my own. Okay, there we go. That worked out well. But you have issues finding games you actually want to play too. Okay, cool. Power. Now we've can kind of break the platforming. Yeah. Like Resident Evil 8. I still need to play more of it, but I have been pretty much playing it on my own. I haven't really done much more than the last time I played either. The mini games in No More Heroes are annoying but fun sometimes. I like the mini games in No More Heroes 2 a lot better. I like that they're all like 8-bit and stuff. Also, I like the mini game where you're trying to cook the meat exactly for the restaurant patrons, because if they don't like it, they'll just throw their fork and stab Travis in the forehead. WarioWare. Yeah, I can't wait for WarioWare either. I was happy to see that they're making more WarioWare games. I wasn't sure we were gonna get any more after WarioWare Gold. Because that one made it seem like, alright, well, this is the best of the best. This is what you get. Ooh, a big life jar. Max health. Power damage scales up with energy. Oh, whoops. Sure what that did. I ended up buying it and then salvaging it. For whatever the fuck core points are. But yeah, that new WarioWare looks pretty interesting. Pretty hyped for that. I love WarioWare games. Could you, like, not with the black hole bullshit? Oh. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Am I supposed to be attacking? Oh, I am supposed to be attacking the lines. Okay. Oh, I'm dead. I keep getting killed because I don't understand what's going on. This is absolutely my own thing. My own problem. Well, one more try has turned into... Fuck it, let's keep going. Just how it tends to go. With roguelikes. Starting to get the hang of this, though. Starting to understand the bosses and stuff. Hey Richard, if you're still here, man, did the build you play of this game have a final boss, or how many stages were there at that point? Oh. Okay. Jumping just didn't work there, I guess. Building towards the Dracopen armor. Oh shit, I didn't realize I could hold down to... I guess that makes sense. In a way. I think the only problem I ended up ever having with WarioWare is, I don't know, if you were gonna play it multiplayer, you had to play with people who had also played WarioWare. Because no one else was ever gonna gain the, nobody else was gonna be able to get the hang of the micro games that fast. So you either had to play with like-minded people or just kind of seem like an asshole for having a greater understanding of the game than they did. Your kids play it with you? Right on, man. Oh, I'm dead. So dead. Ooh. No. I didn't even see that till the last second. No! God damn it. Remember, you can stop whenever you've given up hope. From the Bureau of Encouragement. God damn it. Oh, fuck. Okay. More health. I can do this. I've never fought this boss before. This is probably gonna end badly. No, it's fine. I'm getting the hang of this. This is okay. I guess the one thing I'm a little meh about is the fact that shops are no longer guaranteed at the end of stages before bosses. That was always kind of helpful. Dreams and playing with them is how you keep yourself entertained. Right on. Oh no! Oh god! Not even dashing. Boss. Oh well. Okay. No, I think I got this pretty well handled. This thing ain't too hard. This thing might have the easiest pattern out of all the sub-bosses I fought before. You sure the snake one was the easiest sub-boss? Basic attack damage. Okay. Health. Bolts. Glory zone. Go for a piece of armor. There's an Indiana Jones game coming out? Oh man. Oh, there was an old Indiana Jones game for the original Xbox that I might have to track down and get again at some point. But it was, it wasn't anything that amazing. But it was still kind of fun. One of my favorite goofy things you could fucking do in that game was just that, if you ran out of ammo for your handgun, you could let an enemy knock you down. Doom's King something? Oh, okay. You could let an enemy knock you down and knock the pistol out of your hand. They'd pick it up and reload it, and then you could knock them down and knock it out of their hand, and you could just take it back, and it would be fully loaded again. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Hammer. It's fucking hammer time, boys. This is the winning run. We have hammer. How could this possibly go wrong? Ignore the fact that I took stupid damage there. Okay. Weird. That's fine though. If I just keep jumping, oh no, I guess it doesn't. Let's say, do I just keep the momentum of my dash? Okay, that's a wall. Shop. There, got some armor. How can you put post-game in a DLC? I don't understand. Oh, you're still talking. The Kakarot thing. Yeah, no, that's weird. Like, it's absolutely part of the main part of the main DLC part of that game, but they just decided that it should be seem like post-game stuff anyways. No, you're done. You're done, monkey. Yes. Hammer time. Oh, this is gonna be the one. Oh, we got a Shoryuken. It works as a double jump too. Legacy Deep Verse. Okay, yeah. Here we are, back here again. Oh, they'll learn that the hammer is king. Glory Zone. Oh, them's are spikes. Ah, can I stop touching the goddamn spikes? Ow. Do I have a helmet already? I do. What does the helmet I have do? Oh, that's the thing that makes it so sometimes health gives me armor too. We're gonna recycle that one then. Snake time. Yeah. I don't think we'll have nearly as much trouble this time as we did last time. I'm starting to get the hang of the snake. A wee bit. Need to get a bit more health back. Oh shoot! No! Nope. I guess snake. This is gonna. Oh, shit. Ah. Well, son of a bitch. Well, I squandered that. That is nobody's fault but my own. I understand more how the snake works now, though, so... Half of this so far is just getting used to how the enemies operate. The other half is just getting used to the fact that I'm super careless when I have full life. Bird again, yeah. I like the bird's boss fight. It is a little bit annoying though. Kind of reminds me of the last boss fight from 20XX. It was this big spider-legged robot thing that you had to keep moving back and forth to hit it on the left and the right. You had to keep dodging a whole lot of obstacles in both directions every time you moved over to do so. It was meant just to like wear you down pretty much. Okay. No. Always more damage. Coming at this a little bit better now. Keeps giving me tokens, but I haven't seen a single slot machine yet. Then again, I'm not exactly staying alive long enough to possibly see them at some point, I think. Here we go. Or the bird, actually. I can... Here we go. Okay, let's fucking do this. It's already starting to happen. Nope, nope. Well, that's not. Okay. Got him. Like Raijin's Call. I think it's a good move. Oh, here we go with this again. How many times can I say a snake fight will go differently before it's actually the truth? I do understand a lot more about how it works now. I don't think it even matters how much damage you do to it. If you just hit it, it leaves one of its segments behind. That segment turns into a thing that shoots in a cross pattern. So the goal is to not try to, like, greedily stack up damage onto it, but instead just to try to whittle away at its body. And now that I've talked like I understand what's going on, I just have to actually do so. And perhaps not die before I even get there. Fuck. Come on, game. Give me hell. Oh, the snake is gonna be the death of me again. Yep. Oh, here we go. Okay. No, so it is damage based. It's okay. No! That was so close. criminy. Okay. This is the guy that killed me last time because I didn't understand his second form. Two, three. Okay. Yeah, the snake is absolutely like my rival right now. It is absolutely the biggest obstacle to my advancement. Like this boss of this area coming up here. It's almost 3 in the morning for you. Holy shit, Cole. You're my human rival, Shads, in Mario Kart. That snake is my greatest nemesis in this particular game so far. What we got? Oh, just hover ability? That's not as good as flight or double jump, but I'll take it. Nope. I mean, 2-second hover is quite a long time, though, so... These guys. We... Yeah, so far that snake stands as the biggest obstacle to my advancement in this game. Because the others I've learned to deal with. Or at least are learning to deal with. Snake, I know its pattern, and it still fucking murders me. Oh, it's one of these rooms. Alright. Roving black holes are not that big of a deal. fucking hammer. Yes. Shall see if it means anything this time. Hammer's good, but I must still learn to not be reckless. Probably one of my biggest flaws. Is that I'm far too goddamn reckless, always. Alright. Scrap recycler. Almost nothing, so fortunately can't really afford anything except for an energy increase, but I don't use weapons that use energy, so no. This time fuck you. Okay, what is this? Enter the abyss. Okay. I can't go back and get more health. Up and B, huh? So I just leave a double of myself somewhere? Ooh. That is definitely gonna help. Okay, that works. Oh, that move actually uses energy. Go figure. So I finally have a reason to, oh, but it regenerates anyways. I guess it's not that big of a deal. This is a different version of the level than the last one. Or somewhat different. Yeah, actually no, way different than normal. That's alright. Okay, here we go. Did it. Still got hit a little bit, but you know. HP for energy and HP for power damage? Fuck no, give me more health. It didn't quite go anywhere nearly as cleanly as I thought it would, but still did it. I sometimes do 45 damage. Is their weight against them? Oh, no! No! Oh, I've traded out my hammer for punchy hands. I forgot that it does that. Fuck. Oh, well, here's the beginning of the end, then. Yeah, okay. Oh. No. Oh, this is so bad. I already did beat the snake this time, Cole. Actually coming up against the boss of this. But I accidentally got rid of my hammer. Also now I'm in real dire straits. What do we got? All stats way up. Oh, we don't have enough for that. Extends your invulnerability frames. Yes. Alright, well, here we go. Oh, okay. The only reason she has the shield is to protect herself from her own shots. Okay. By some luck, we are still alive. Lafune. So it's just, okay, gotcha. Well, on this run, we've defeated, 3 bosses. Or, no. 2 bosses so far. I think this game only has 4 bosses so far. This weapon does have one good thing going for it. But I would honestly prefer almost any other weapon to this one right now. Yes. Give me health. Please no step on snack. I don't know what to tell you guys. I already beat the snake this time. Oh, you're getting a massive delay? Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm already on, like, the next level. Oh, it was on your end? Okay. Health. Alright, have a good night, Zero. Thanks for stopping by, man. Chrome caused a memory leak? Oh, shit. That's not good. Oh, hover boots and these double jump panels do not really work together very well. Health. Yeah, okay. I mean, I guess we could try that. Health. Good. We have not yet been forsaken. This is really, truly going to be my last attempt, though, today. mostly because I'm pretty much hitting that 2-hour mark. And this is the run that has gone by far the best. A little bit more health. Good. Looking good health-wise. I will say this particular weapon is really good for racking on the damage. Packing on the damage super quick. I'd still rather have hammer, though. There, chest or something up here? Glory zone, okay. We can get armor through here. And that would be good. What did we get? Oh, wait, double jump? Yeah, you know what? Oh! I see. I didn't know I could swap back to older weapons. Oh, we're back in good shape then, boys. Hammer time never fucking ends. Oh, hey. Finally found a fucking shop. Or, yeah, one of those. Have no bolts. That's fine. Alright. Having hover instead of double jump here might work better. It's alright. I don't care. Also, I see that fighting this guy further on has raised the intensity of the lightning rain, and also changed up the layout of the boss stage, the boss chunk of the stage here a little bit. I like it. Oh. God. Man, those, double jump zones or flight zones do not play nice with your jumping abilities, with your aerial abilities. They do not like them at all. 3 down, and I think that means 1 to go. I don't think this game only has 4 bosses so far. Okay, though. The gorilla's gonna get hammered. Wow. That took a lot of hits. Okay. Gonna take a hit no matter what. Might as well take the one that's 1 hit guaranteed and no more. Fuck. Wanted that health. See. If I'm not careful, I'm gonna die. Like that. Oh, well, we got close. It's bad and should feel bad. God damn it. Okay. Well, we're gonna have more health next time. Alright. Well, thanks for joining me today, guys. As always, hope you guys enjoyed the stream, had fun watching. This has been really fun. I'll definitely come back to this. I don't know if I'll stream it again, but I'll definitely probably play it some more in my own time. Probably stream some more of it when more gets added to it. Alright though, yeah. Have a good day, or evening, as it were, in some places. And I'll see you next time.